Dominica and the European Union next week will sign a financing agreement for 8.9 million euro. And Prime Minister Roosevelt Skerrit made the announcement at day 2 of the second session of the 9th Parliament during the winding down of the debate on supplementary estimate of 108 million.
Next week, the government will sign with the European Union a financing agreement for 8.9 million euros. That is coming out of the European Union's additional commitment to respond to Tropical Storm Erika. And we want to thank the European Union for this assistance. And as I have said before on behalf of the government, we intend to put this entire 8.9 million euros into the continuation of the improvement to farm roads in Dominica to feed the.
And the Prime Minister said that the additional 8.9 million euro will be further invested to improve access to all farms here in Dominica.
The monies that we have expended, you see, they cannot. The question is, has the money been well spent? The answer is yes. Can we account for the money? The answer is yes. Has the monies benefited the Dominican people? The answer is yes, Madam Speaker.
And meantime, the Prime Minister highlighted the government's effort to meet its financial commitments and that a number of financial institutions have regained confidence in the government of Dominica.
That when I became Prime Minister of Dominica and when this Labour Party took office in 2000, the debt to GDP in Dominica was 130%. We were defaulting on our debt payments. We borrowed monies at 14%, Madam Speaker. 14%. The Caribbean Development Bank had decided that Dominica will not get money from its bank, Madam Speaker, because of the way that the Workers' Party managed the affairs of Dominica then. And it took me, Madam Speaker, and this government to repair our relationship with the Caribbean Development Bank. To the point today, Madam Speaker, where the name of this government is all you have to mention for a bank to give us money, Madam Speaker.
And Skerrit said this is so because the government of Dominica has managed the country's money in a responsible and prudent manner and have met the test and support of the regional and international community. And he added that to date, the central government's debt to GDP ratio is at 65. And stay tuned for more local news highlights after the break.